Good morning, everybody. It's Rick Ruby down in Charlotte at the Core headquarters. It is February 21st, President's Day. Luckily, I'm not a president of anything, so I have to be at work just like you all have to be at work. So, what are we going to do this week? Well, hopefully sooner or later this stock market will turn around and go back in the green, because right now it's been pretty red for the last week. Pretty frustrating. It's a good test for all of us. Now remember, you don't need the money for 10 to 20 years, so it'll all turn around. What am I going to do this week? Well, I looked at some farms this weekend for fun. Me and the wife looked at 2 farms, got motivated to why I need to make more money because she wants to rescue animals. So I'm going to go out and work really hard now to add another motivation to get a little farm so we can rescue some farm animals is what she wants to do. Be a fun thing for her to do. I think that you need to have some fun motivations. So go out and look at an expensive house on a date. Go look at a farm. Go look at a boat. Get some things that motivate you. Remember, stuff motivates you, but we want to be inspired. The John Maxwell book today says change equals growth. And I think it's a true formula, and I've focused a lot of my life on growing, and we focus on growing here. And if you were to ask any of my employees what's the main reason I work here, if they didn't see growth, I'd kick their fannies, okay? Because I want them to grow financially, physically, emotionally, relationally. I want them to grow because I want to grow. And if I'm around people that grow, then I want to grow. That's why I love the Core. Everybody in the Core is constantly trying to grow. I had a fight with one of my guys this weekend, had a little disagreement. We had an argument. We yelled, then we talked, then we worked it out, then we kind of phone hugged it out, where you're kind of on a phone, hey bro, I'm sorry bro, you're the man bro. So I went the whole cycle with one of my guys, and I like that. That's a relationship. And I think that a lot of you are afraid to have confrontations because you just don't, I don't know if you think somebody's going to punch you in the face or something, but I think confrontation is healthy, and you have a breakdown and then you have a breakthrough. So I'm probably the best at breaking things down that I know, and I'm really good at having a new breakthrough. Have a fight, make up, have a new relationship, and a breakthrough. I know it's really tough out there right now. There's really no inventory. There's no houses for sale, so the realtors are struggling finding houses to sale. The lenders have all kind of buyers that want to buy houses. I'm actually thinking about selling my house right now just because it's such a great market to sell, and then I'll go rent something. And I bounced it off my wife, and she's like, these prices are so crazy, I'm not opposed to doing it. So I might put my house up for sale. We were going to build a new house anyway, and, rent something. I think I can rent something on the lake and rent something nice, but I'm looking at it. But I think that change is good and change is growth, and that's what we're going to work on. Today I've got a handful of cards. I've got a super full schedule, all day, nonstop, no breaks, going at it hard. I'm reviewing a lot of my coaches' finances today to make sure they have the right investments. I like the S&P 500, and I like a handful of blue chip stocks. I like things like, and I'm not telling you, but this is what I like. I like Home Depot, I like FedEx, I like Disney, I like Costco, I like Nike, I like Microsoft. I like really good stocks that have been around a long time. But right now, aren't any stocks any good. Everything is getting tanked. But I think that in life, basic fundamentals are the key, and I think the stock market is the same way. Like, I think if you work out twice a week, you eat 6 days a week really good, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I think if you go on a date every week, you got a better chance to have a relationship. If you recreate and you're tough on your kids, I think you'll have really good kids. I think if you go to work every day and you're in sales and you make 30 outbound sales calls a day, no matter what industry you're in, you're going to make sales calls. So I'm a big fan of the basics. I think if you send a lot of thank you cards, you'll be grateful. So I'm a fan of doing the basics, whether it's the stock market, my exercise, my dating. So I'm just telling you, the basics are the key in life. That's what wins. That's what I'm addicted to. And that's what I hold people accountable to. So I want you to work on your basics today. I want you to make some changes so you can have some growth. I want you to have a great week. Enjoy yourself. Rick Ruby out.